I don't even know. Let me prepare myself to do this video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Amy. I'm so glad you guys are all here and you decided to click on this video. So today I'm very excited to do this video. If you guys had seen on like my community page on my YouTube channel, I posted a little snippet of what I'm going to be doing in this video. So as I mentioned in previous videos, I said that I had ordered a whole bunch of books, so that means today we'll be doing a book haul. I have over 20 books. I think I have about 25 books. I think I'm only showing you 24 today because my last book hasn't arrived yet because it hasn't come out yet, but I will have a photo of the book that I'm having. So I have around 25 books. It was a lot of money. I got them all from Amazon, so that was even more money for it. And the covers are so nice to them. It came in like 5 different boxes, but I have 2 boxes that I put them in because I just didn't want to have loads of different packages. We're going to organise my book cart. If you guys can see, my book cart is actually right over there. I'm going to show you in detail later on after the book haul, but I need to organise it, put all these books away, just organise it because right now it is a mess. It has a bunch of other things that are on there, so I need to move them all off and just reorganise it. And I think I'm going to organise the book cart in terms of series, and then once they're organised in series, then I'm going to do like kind of alphabetical as well. But let me stop rambling. As I always say, if you're new to this channel, please like and subscribe if you want to see my face and see all my other videos. If you're new to this channel, hi. I've seen that I've got some new subscribers. Hi, welcome. I'm so happy that you decided to stay and subscribe. And yeah, follow my socials down below, my Instagram, my TikTok, my Goodreads, my Pinterest. And let's start this video. So first I'm going to start with all my series, and then I'm going to go and do my standalone books, I think. So my first series that I bought is the Addicted to You series. So these are by Krista and Becca Ritchie. So if you guys haven't seen on YouTube or TikTok, these are quite popular books and I decided to get my hands on them. So there's like loads of different books in the series. These are the ones that are out at the moment. There are other books that they're going to be coming out with in part of this series, but they're not available yet. And one of the books I got that I was able to pre-order because it comes out this month, so I just decided to pre-order that one. But I'm just happy that I was able to get the first 3 of the series. So we have Addicted to You, which is the first one. Then we have Ricochet, which is the next one. And then we have Addicted for Now. And then we also have Sky for Now, which I'll show here. And yeah, these covers are so cute. I'm absolutely obsessed with them. I like this little pink one. These books follow Lily and Lauren. So it's about friends to lovers. It's also deals with addiction. And yeah, I'm really excited to read this. I've heard so many good things about them. If you guys want to see a video where I read these and talk about the series as a whole once I finish them, just let me know. But yeah, these are the first books and I can't wait to read them. So the next series we have is the Off-Campus series by Elle Kennedy. I have wanted to read these books for such a long time. I think I read them when I was younger on like one of those websites you can just get a book from, but I don't remember anything that's happened, and I really wanted to buy the physical copies so I could read them. There are 5 books in this series. So the premise of all these books is obviously that it's a college romance, so they all feature a different couple. Each male protagonist is part of the hockey team, which is really good. So they're all friends and it shows them how they meet their partners. The last book is The Deal, which follows Hannah and Garrett. Next one is The Mistake. This one features John and Grace. Is The Score. This one features Ali and Dean. Next one is The Goal, which features Tucker and Sabrina. And then the last one is The Legacy. So this one features all the couples and showing them what their life's like after college and if they're still together. So the next series that I have is by Becca Mack. This is the Playing for Keeps series. So there's Consider Me and Play With Me. First one is Consider Me. This features Carter. He's also a hockey player, but he's also a bad boy. He's a player on campus. Everyone knows who he is, and he meets this girl and she kind of just doesn't give him any attention at all, and shows him that that's not going to work on her. His charm ain't going to work on her. But it's one of those books where a guy falls first, trying to show her that he's different to what she always sees around campus and that about him and his reputation. And basically, as it says, Consider Me, he's trying to get her to consider him as a prospective boyfriend. And then the second one is about his sister and how she falls in love with another one of his players on his team, one of his teammates, and he's trying to like figure out if he wants to pursue the relationship and how does he hide it from his captain. So yeah, those are those books. I'm so excited. The covers are so cute. Again, they feel really nice. I don't know what texture to kind of say it is, but they feel really nice. They're quite thick and they're quite big books, but they're so cute. I just love how they're like the similar colour to each other. But yeah, this is the first one, and then this is the next one. So the next series that I have is the Dirty Air series by Lauren Asher. If you guys haven't seen before, I love Lauren Asher books. I have the Dreamland Billionaires books, and if you haven't seen my other videos, and I really enjoy those. So I wanted to scope more into her other books to see what she had. So this one has 4 books. I love the look of these books. I like how they all have a different colour, and I like the fact that it has the numbers. I just love when a book's numbers, so I know which book is what in what series. Sometimes my books get muddled up, and it having a number, it makes it easier to organise and remember which book comes first, because I don't want to end up reading the wrong book. So each book features a different couple. The first one is Throttled. I can't even say that properly. The next one is Collided. Then it's Wrecked. And then it's Redeemed. Again, these covers are so pretty. I am obsessed with pretty covers. I think that's one thing that draws me to buying a book, is when it has a really good cover compared to one where it's just boring and bland. But yeah, I just love it. They all feature different couples. The first book features Maya and Noah. The next book features Sophie and Liam, and then the next one features Alina and Jax, and then the last book focuses on Chloe and Santiago. So like each of them are different couples. I think each of them are different tropes. I don't know much about this book, so I don't want to ruin it and say things that don't even make sense. So yeah, that is the next series that I have. Again, these all feel really nice, these books. Holding them in my hand, they're just really like velvety and soft. I don't know. And then the next 2 books I have, these are both standalone books, but they're both by the same author, so that's why I put them together. So the first book is The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I have heard about this book all over TikTok. This has been read so much, popped up so much on my For You page, and I decided to buy it. I wanted to read it to see if it's worth all the hype. I'm actually going to do a video where I read TikTok popular books and rate them and see if I actually find them really good. But The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo has been everywhere. This features a reclusive Hollywood icon, Evelyn Hugo, who's about to tell her truth about her glamorous and scandalous life. But when she chooses unknown magazine reporter Monique Grant to write her story, no one is astounded than Monique herself. From making her way to Los Angeles in the 1950s to leaving show business in the 80s, and of course the 7 husbands along the way, Evelyn unspoons a tale of ruthless ambition, unexpected friendship, and a great forbidden love. But as Evelyn's story nears its conclusions, it becomes clear that her life intersects with Monique's own in tragic and irreversible ways. This is based off the same author of Daisy Jones and the Six. I really want to buy that book as well, because I know there's a TV show on it, and I've heard a lot about her books. So yeah, that is the next one that I am going to read and that I had purchased. And then the other book that I had gotten from her is Malibu Rising. But this is one of the summer reads, so this is one of the books that I'm going to be hopefully reading in the summer. I might actually take this as one of my books for my holiday that's coming up. So yeah, this one is again so pretty. Next books that I'm going to show you, these are also part of standalone books, so these ain't part of any series. The first book, as you guys must have seen, is Magnolia Parks by Jessa Hastings. But this book I have seen again all over YouTube, all over TikTok. If anyone has heard of Destiny and Sarah and those types of people, I've seen that they've read this book and I've seen that they've been hyping it up. So I was like, I want to give it a go and read it. In my head, for some reason, from the cover on when they were talking about it, I thought it was some type of fantasy book, a bit like Peter Pan, but what I've read in the blurb is not. I don't know why I didn't look very close to the front of the page, but I thought it was like a ship or something like that. I don't know what was going through my head, but this one is a big book compared to some of the other books I have. This one is a massive, but I love massive girthy books because it takes me a while to read, but it really gets me going. And this cover's so cute. I like this. It's so smooth, and I like the photos on the back. I think that is super cute. So if you guys haven't read this book already, this features Magnolia. So this is a romance. She is beautiful, self-involved, and mildly neurotic London socialite. He is Britain's most photographed bad boy who broke her heart. But Magnolia Parks and BJ Valentine are meant to be, aren't they? How many loves do you get in a lifetime? That one sounds so cute. I don't know much about it, but I have obviously watched a couple of YouTube videos about it, and I saw it and I was like, yeah, I want to read that. And then the next book I mentioned before is The Locker Room. I mentioned it in my TBR in my previous video. I had read this book on my Kindle, but I really enjoyed it so much I decided to get a physical copy. I'm currently reading another one of her books called The Lineup, and I'm really enjoying that one so far, so I might end up buying that. But I've heard so much about these books by Megan Quinn. I've seen them on TikTok as well. For some reason, is it just me, but when you're starting to read a book or find it on Kindle, wherever you find it, it pops up on my For You page like constantly. It's just really weird how much like what you see in your personal life can just pop up on social media. It's really creepy in my eyes. But this one again focuses on baseball players, locker room baseball players. It's a typical jock and nerd romance, really cute. It's a boy falls first, which I love. I love when the male falls first. I hate it when like the girl's always the one falling in love and then the guy takes ages to fall in love and she breaks her heart and all that stuff like that, and then he realizes. It's like, no. I like when a guy has to grovel because he likes that girl, when he goes and fights for her, does all these things. I just find them really cute, and we need more men like that in today's society. That is why I don't have a boyfriend in real life, because my standards are so high because of these guys. But I decided to get the book because I really enjoyed it. I'm excited to read it again and tab it. I think this is a book that I might take on holiday as well, because I know that I'll be able to read it really easily and really quickly. Covers are so cute as well. Again, another sports romance. As you guys can see, I am obsessed with sports romance, especially college ones. I'm a university student myself. Standalone book, again, if you guys had seen it in the collab between Destiny, Sarah and Hayley, they like switched books. Go and watch them if you haven't seen them before. And yeah, one I have based on that is By the Thread by Lucy Score. I have read a couple others of Lucy Score. I have Things We Never Got Over, Things We Hide From the Light. What are some of the other ones that I read from her? I can't remember, but I wanted to read more of her books, so I got this one. I saw this on their video and I was like, ooh, this looks like a good book. Again, another romance, but this is a boss versus assistant romantic comedy. This book is so girthy. I was not expecting it to be as thick as it came. Like when I got it, I was like, whoa, it is like a smaller book, but it is really thick. So I'm really excited to read that. This follows Dominic and Ali. This has been on my TBR for a while. I love watching Book Talk and BookTube. It's so fun. I've enjoyed being part of the community so far, and I hope to be more ingrained in it. But yeah, that's why I bought so many books. Got a lot of series that I want to do, and maybe I'm going to do a challenge for myself where I read a lot of these series in 24 hours. I don't know how many I'm going to get done, but maybe the short ones I'll do within 24 hours, and then maybe use my bigger series for like longer ones. But I don't know, I'm trying to decide which books I'm going to take on holiday with me. But yeah, this is the next one that I have, and that is the last of my standalone books. And then the last series that I have, there is 5 of them that I have on me as part of the series, but I think I'm missing one that I didn't realise that I forgot to buy. It's like one of the middle books, but this is the Cruel Prince series by Sophie Locke. I saw this on Alexa Ray's video and they looked really interesting. This is a dark romance book. I am obsessed with dark romance, especially mafia books, so when I saw her talk about this one, I was like, I'm buying that. So I did. So I bought 5 of the books in the series. These covers are so cute. So the first one we have is, again, The Cruel Prince. This is the first one in the book. The next one is Stolen Heir. Then it is Bloody Heart, and then there's another one which is Savage Lover. I think that one's after Bloody Heart, so I need to buy that one. And then we have Broken Vow, and then we have Heavy Crown. So these are super cute book covers. I love the side of it. I think that's going to look really cute on my bookshelf back at home. But I don't know about anyone else, but I hate reading books when they're part of a series and I don't have every single book. It annoys me so much. I am one of those people that watch TV shows and I hate it where you have to wait ages for each season. I'd rather not watch a show until it has like 5 seasons and then binge watch all of them, because I'll get bored, I lose my attention span, and I need to have every single book. And it's just perfect when you finish a book part of a series and you say to yourself, oh, I wish I could read the next book, or it ends on a cliffhanger. Bam, I do. I have one right next to me. And I hate when books end on a cliffhanger, because I damn right know that if it's part of a series, it will. And that's all my books that I bought. I'm so excited to read them. Yeah, I have a lot now. I'm so proud of myself. I've been on a book ban for about a few months now. I think my last book haul was in February, so it's now May. So I have done pretty well buying new books. So even though I spent like £300, it will last me such a long time. I think these books are going to last me throughout the summer, hopefully. And yeah, maybe even the next few, yeah, because obviously it's May now, so hopefully this should last me until like the end of July, maybe even August, and then I can buy some more like fall books, maybe get some Christmas ones from Christmas time. But yeah, if you guys want to see recommendations of the books that I'm going to be reading this summer and some of the books that I'm going to be taking on holiday, stay tuned. So now it is time to organise my bookcase. So I'm going to turn on the light now because it is getting darker and I can tell that the screen is getting darker and darker, so I need to turn the light on so I can show you the bookcase. So I'll be back once I've done that. Hi guys, so I'm back now. So I have my book cart, I've emptied it out, and it's time to organise my books. So I have all the books all the way down here and it is time to organise them. So I have a fresh cart. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the books that I want to read first at the top, and then work my way down, or maybe do the down bit first and then work myself up. I don't know, but let me show you the books that I have first. So first we have the Shatter Me series. So I already had these ones, as you guys might have seen in the other videos, so I'm just going to put those together. And then I also had the Cruel Prince series by Holly Black. And then in terms of standalone books that I already had, I had Things We Hide from the Light from Lucy Scott, and then I had The Other Black Girl, so those will stay together. And then everything else that I have down below is all the new books that I just showed you guys. So the first series that I'm going to put at the top is the Folk of Air series. So Cruel Prince is the first one, and then we have Wicked King, and then we have Queen of Nothing. So I think that can go first. Next is the Shatter Me series that I will be adding to my cart. I'm going to put those next to the Holly Black one. So those are the recent ones that I want to read in my TBR. And then we're going to add the Other Black Girl and then the other Lucy Score books, just like that. And then I think behind it I'm going to add all my standalone books and then do the series together. like, just because even though I'm not going to be reading them first, maybe I just think having them at the front will be a lot easier to separate. So first we have Magnolia Park. I'm just going to pop that one there, and then we have By the Thread by Lucy Score, so I'll put that one next to that. And then the other standalone books that I have, well, these two, but they're kind of together, so those can go there. And we have the last one, which is The Locker Room, so I think that will be fine like that. And the next ones we're going to put down is going to be, I think I want to have them all organised, so I'm going to do this by alphabet. First it will be the Consider Me series, I think we're going to add, so we'll do 1, 2. We're gonna do L Kennedy because they're E, so I think The Deal is first, The Mistake, and then it's The Score, and then it's The Goal, and then it is The Legacy. And then I think I'm going to put the Addicted series. I think that is next. So we have Addicted to You. Addicted to You. We have Ricochet. The last one is Addicted for Now. When I get the next Addicted one, that can go next to Addicted for Now. And then we have Lauren Asher Dirty Air series. I think I'm going to put that one behind here. So we have 1 and 2, and then we have 3 and 4. Then the last one we have, I'm just going to put at the bottom, is Prince series by Sophie Allard. So it seems that the last one does not want to stand up one bit, so I think we're just going to have to try and squeeze them all onto like one section. I have reached a little issue because none of my books want to fit at this bottom one, which is super annoying. I think these books are just way too long for the size of it. I'm going to put these on my little bookshelf. Usually what happens is once I've read a book off my TBR, I move it into my bookshelf, but because I don't have enough room on this and nothing wants to fit at the bottom, then it's just going to have to stay there. But I'm gonna go and have to put those away. But I've done most of my book cart and it is quite cute. I just love that it's in series, in the order of series. But I can't wait to put it in my bookshelves back at home because I think it will fit a lot more on there. Especially if I get a lot of these read by the time I go home, they can just fit perfectly in there. But if I have to, I might just have to use this cart for extra storage and then have all my books on my bookshelf. But that is what it looks like so far. I'm a bit disappointed that I wasn't able to get everything in there, but I got most of the books in there. And I don't know why nothing wants to fit at the bottom of it. I think I might just put my perfumes in here if that doesn't want to stay. But yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my little haul of all the books that I have gotten and enjoyed watching me organise my book cart. And yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some more book videos. I think next week I might do a readathon where I attempt to read the Cruel Prince series by Holly Black. And yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and like if you enjoyed it, and also follow my socials down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you all.